is really up in arms about the price of gas. Yeah, it's a little bit high, I admit. It's $1.91 in Quesnel right now, maybe $1.89, something like that. My truck broke down, thankfully. It was costing me about $250 a week to get back and forth to work, so that wasn't going to work much longer. So I bought my ex-wife's car, and a woman at the bank said, "Is that weird?" I said, "Well, it should be, but I guess not really, no. I just need to drive something, keep the money in the family," I said. But yeah, everyone's upset about the price of gas. I don't understand why. I mean, you go into the gas station, and yeah, it's $1.91 for a liter of gas. However, at that same gas station, it's about $2.50 for a liter of water. And they don't put that in any, there's no fancy pipelines, there's no refineries, there's no big water boom up in Fort Mac or nothing like that. It's just plain old water. I don't know what kind of tap they have that costs $3 a bottle to fill. So, I mean, put it in perspective, the price of gas is pretty high. It sucks. It's hard on working people. It's hard on me. But this has to happen eventually. Eventually, the price of this commodity has to go so high that it forces everyone to change. I can't afford to change, so I'm still driving a gas car that belonged to my ex-wife. That's when you realize exactly how much luxury people live in these days when they're complaining about $2 for the price of gas. I mean, yeah, it's expensive. I agree, but you know, in all of human history, we couldn't just get in a vehicle and drive around. I mean, we're so lucky to be able to do that at all. And we don't see driving as a privilege. We see it as something that everyone does, and it's our right, and we should be able to drive too. I want a nice car, and I want to go as fast as I want. It's all about me. Me, me, me. That's what society says. Me, 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 me. That's all anyone freaking cares about these days. So yeah, you get in your little pod and you drive around and you tune the rest of the world out. You go right past nature, go right past people, go right past everything that's happening in the world at 100 kilometers an hour. And then one day the gas is all gone. And then one day you gotta ride a horse, you gotta walk, you gotta snowshoe, you gotta bicycle, you gotta do something else, because one day you say, well, it used to be get in my vehicle and drive around all day and drink a 6-pack of beer in there and call it a nice afternoon. Well, you can't drink and drive no more. And, well, you can't even drive no more unless you got money. So do not drink and drive. Gasoline is expensive. I'm coming up on my 21st month sober. Never be any drinking and driving in my life. And no, I'm not your designated driver. If I'm a DD, I'm a destroyer in World of Warships. DD all the way, baby.
These trees are noisy. They make a lot of noise. They go back and forth noisily.
Piles of pine cone bits some squirrel left. Stealing the boss's helmet. I should have been wearing it all day. Poking my friggin' eye out. I was like so mad at you in the creek for where you put the boundary just because I couldn't see. I was gonna make this video all about the price of gas, but instead I poked my eye out. Stole Steve's helmet though, that was the highlight. Okay, I figured the connection. So I was gonna talk about gas prices, and then I gouged my eyes out. So it's kind of like getting gouged, but at the pump. I can tie half that video I started to make before I got hurt, and then I was just all day like, my eye. I don't want to talk to anybody. Hey, who are you and what have you done with our Eric?
What do you mean?
Well, it's the end of the day and we know where you are. Holy fuck! Yeah, check that out. I nearly gouged out my fucking eye today. Oh, it hurts so bad. Had to drive all home. Then I got gouged out my fucking eye. Then I got gouged at the gas pumps. Yeah, driving home, I was like, could only keep one eye open, and the only way I could like not hurt was to like just let it go sort of half focused. And then the only way I could keep my brain focused without my vision being focused was to go faster. Does that make any sense? That kept me from closing my eyes. That hurts. Gouged at the pumps. Can't afford to drive my truck no more. Not at these prices. So I bought my ex-wife's car. This is what you've reduced me to, Putin. It's an alright car. It's got a volume knob right on the handle. How about that? What do you think I paid? I was gonna joke with her. Instead of when I was gonna give her the $1,000, I was gonna send her $10 and then in the message say just 99 more payments and she'll be mine. But I just felt like doing the right thing and paying her $1,000. Anyways, that's my painful day. Hit like and share and tell a friend. Keep coming by. And I'll keep a watch on this eye. Bye now. And this is where you go when you poke your eye. To the Cornell Hospital, where it sucks. Bring out the comfy chair. Now I just need some erythromycin ophthalmic ointment. I think I can read it. PZH squared 9 12 12. Oh yeah, awesome. I get to go in public looking like awesome. To go in public looking like orange eye guy. It's really embarrassing.